Yesterday, I asked the Secretary General of NUP, David Louis Bongoya, to give me a list of families, of names of people who are missing or in prison among their supporters. I was expecting to get maybe a list of 30 names, or if many 50 names, so that I take them to this mass and we pray for them, we read them. I got a list of more than 600 people. And he said to me that the list is longer, it keeps growing every day. There are people they don't know yet who are missing. So it is a crisis in our country. We are coming together to pray at a time of crisis. This is not normal. The thing is that the violence, the militarism, the misogyny, the hatred and abuse of women has been going on and continues to be normalized. We are coming to pray to say that this is not right, this is not normal, we want it to change. We want a peaceful country, a democratic country. You see, since we started these elections and Dr. Kizza Besigye decided to run, the first time he ran, 2001, after that election, he fled into exile. He spent 5 years in exile. That was not normal. The next election, 2006, for that one, he spent half the campaigning time in prison, facing the same charges he's facing today, treason, even rape was there. Half the time in the presidential election, the main candidate was in prison. That was not normal. The next election, the third one, 2011, he was assaulted. I had to take leave from my job in New York to come here to evacuate him to Nairobi to be treated after he was physically assaulted, almost made blind. That was not normal. Should I go on? The fourth election. He was held here after the election, prisoner in his own home, unable to step outside for months. We had to fight and fight and fight for him to be able to step out and be normal. That was not normal. Now see this young man, Robert Kyagulanyi. He comes out of an election and has to flee, hide. Finally now we have heard him speaking from Geneva. He runs away. His wife, Barbara Itungo, is assaulted in her home. And the head of the army proudly displays a picture of her in a humiliating position, like sitting and crawling on her bare floor, her house ransacked, and a soldier over her head. She told a painful story of her humiliation. Sexual assault, pulling off her clothes and leaving her exposed in front of tens of soldiers. She fell unconscious, had to be hospitalized. This is after an election. These are not elections. The whole world is condemning them now. The violence, the fraud, the intimidation and threats, the humiliation. So, these are not normal things. Our country is not in a good state. I chose to go to pray because that's how I was raised, to take problems to the Creator and to come together with others to find solutions. That's the purpose of this Mass. It is not political. It is to unite us, to hold those who are suffering and stand with them in solidarity, and to start working together for solutions. Thank you so much. I'll take questions.